Are you curious about how to create the perfect vegan lasagna? Your curiosity ends here. Let's take off with the vegan bolognese. For that, you'll require these ingredients: 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 onion, finely chopped, 2 grated carrots, 2 finely chopped celery stalks, and 3 cloves of minced garlic. Adding a twist to the traditional recipe, we'll be using 400 grams of a plant-based ground meat substitute, 800 grams of canned crushed tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and a cup of uncooked red lentils. For the seasoning, you'll need 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, a teaspoon of dried basil, and as always, salt and black pepper to taste. Next up, we craft the vegan bechamel sauce. The ingredients you'll need are a 1/4 cup of vegan butter, a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 3 cups of unsweetened plant-based milk, 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and some salt and black pepper for added flavor. Finally, for the grand assembly, have ready 12 pre-cooked, if required, lasagna sheets, 2 cups of shredded vegan mozzarella, and fresh basil leaves for garnish. Time to get cooking. The first step involves making the vegan bolognese. Heat your olive oil in a large pan and sauté the chopped onion, grated carrots, and chopped celery until they soften. Add in the minced garlic and sauté for an extra minute until it is fragrant. Then add your plant-based meat substitute, breaking it apart and cooking until browned. Pour in the crushed tomatoes, add the tomato paste, uncooked red lentils, oregano, basil, salt and pepper. Stir all these together well and let it simmer until the lentils are tender and the sauce is thickened. While your bolognese simmers away, let's create the vegan bechamel sauce. You start by melting your vegan butter in a saucepan. Whisk in the flour to create a roux, then gradually pour in the plant-based milk while constantly whisking to prevent lumps from forming. Keep up the whisking until your mixture thickens. Stir in the nutmeg, salt and pepper, and voila, your sauce is all set. Finally, it's time for the assembly. Start by preheating your oven to 180 degrees C, 350 degrees F, and greasing a lasagna dish. Begin with a layer of your vegan bolognese, followed by lasagna sheets. Pour a layer of your vegan bechamel sauce over the lasagna and sprinkle a portion of vegan mozzarella. Repeat this process until all your ingredients are used up, ensuring the topmost layer is generously covered with bechamel sauce and vegan mozzarella. Bake in the preheated oven for 30-40 minutes or until the top is golden brown and the lasagna is bubbling. Let it rest for a few minutes before serving and garnish with fresh basil leaves. And there you it, a perfect vegan wonder lasagna. Enjoy the delight of plant-based goodness. Now, who can resist a classic soft-serve vanilla ice cream after a scrumptious lasagna? The ultimate dessert, the timeless soft-serve vanilla ice cream, beckons. But before we delve into the creamy delight, let's entertain ourselves with a little song. Verse 1. In the heart of the jungle, where the trees stand tall, there's a tale about Attenborough we've got to recall. He's a man of the wild with knowledge so grand, but even great legends need a bathroom plan. Chorus, David Attenborough on the toilet throne. Even he's human. When nature calls, he's not alone. Diarrhea strikes, it's a lesson to learn. Even the mighty need a bathroom turn. Now back to our delicious treat. To create this luscious dessert, you'll need 475 milliliters of heavy cream. Verse 2. As he sits in silence amidst the green, a rumble in his tummy. Oh, what does it mean? The jungle knows no mercy, not even for him, but he handles it with grace, not a single whim. Chorus, David Attenborough on the toilet throne. Even he's human. When nature calls, he's not alone. Diarrhea strikes, it's a lesson to learn. Even the mighty need a bathroom turn. Now that we're done with the churning, it's almost time for serving. Bridge. In the circle of life, from the big to the small, every creature faces moments, embarrassing or tall. So let's remember, when we're out in the wild, even heroes break, it's not reviled. Chorus, David Attenborough on the toilet throne. Even he's human. When nature calls, he's not alone. Diarrhea strikes, it's a lesson to learn. Even the mighty need a bathroom turn. Now that your classic soft-serve vanilla ice cream is ready, creamy, luscious, and perfect for any time of the day. Outro. So heed this lesson from the man of the earth. Even Attenborough's bowel has its moments of mirth. In the cycle of life, we're all on the same track. Even legends take a pause to answer nature's call back. A little humor in the mix makes everything better. Enjoy your ice cream, folks. To finish off our culinary adventure, we're going to make a red velvet cake with vanilla buttercream and a tangy citrus jam. And to complete the experience, we're going to pair it with homemade waffle cones and easy oven-baked waffles. We'll start with the essentials for our main dessert, the red velvet cake. We'll need plain flour, baking powder, bicarbonate of soda, cocoa powder, red food coloring, caster sugar, large eggs, vegetable oil, a sachet of yeast, vanilla extract, buttermilk, and white wine vinegar. For our buttercream, we'll require unsalted butter, icing sugar, vanilla extract, and milk. For the citrus jam, gather a grapefruit, 2 limes, and jam sugar. And not to forget, we'll need some of your favorite candies or chocolates, double cream, and candied citrus peel for the final touches. Before we start, preheat the oven and prepare the cake batter. Combine dry ingredients, then add in the eggs, oil, yeast, and buttermilk. Mix until smooth, then add in the vinegar and coloring to achieve that iconic red hue. While our cake bakes, let's prepare our buttercream by beating butter until creamy, slowly adding the icing sugar. A splash of vanilla extract and a bit of milk will create a smooth and flavorful frosting. Don't forget our citrus jam. Juice and zest our grapefruit and limes. Combine with the jam sugar in a pot and simmer until it thickens into tangy sweet jam. Now for our homemade waffle cones ingredients, we'll require 125g all-purpose flour, 60g granulated sugar, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 2 large eggs, 120g unsalted butter melted, and 5 milliliters vanilla extract. Moving on to our easy oven-baked waffles, we'll preheat the oven to 200 degrees C, 400 degree F. Next, mix your favorite waffle batter according to the recipe instructions. Grease a baking sheet to prevent waffles from sticking and pour the waffle batter onto it, spreading it evenly. Bake for approximately 10-12 minutes or until golden brown. Check for doneness by inserting a toothpick into the center. If it comes out clean, your waffle is ready. After removing from the oven and letting it cool for a minute, serve warm with your favorite toppings. And voila! Enjoy quick and oven-baked waffles without the need for a waffle iron. A quick safety tip before we proceed with the assembly: be cautious of cupboard hinges when reaching for ingredients or utensils. We wouldn't want any kitchen mishaps. Finally, once our cake has cooled, slather on a generous layer of our vanilla buttercream, then spoon over some of our citrus jam. Repeat this for each layer, then frost the entire cake with the remaining buttercream. For a final touch, sprinkle on your favorite candies or chocolates, and garnish with a dollop of cream and some candied citrus peel. And voila! A decadent velvet cake with vanilla buttercream and citrus jam, perfectly complemented by homemade waffle cones and easy oven-baked waffles. A perfect end to any meal. And so we culminate our beloved gourmet journey, Culinary Tales, with the climax of not 1, not 2, but 3 tantalizing recipes. Come, let us delve into the details of these delicacies once again. We commenced our gastronomic voyage with the vegan wonder lasagna, a fulfilling dish densely packed with layers of plant-based bolognese, made from lentils, carrots, onions, and a generous dash of aromatic herbs. It was then smothered with a creamy vegan bechamel sauce concocted from almond milk, flour, and vegan butter, and finished off with a lavish sprinkle of vegan mozzarella. And remember, the secret here is to bake it at 180 degrees Celsius until the top layer turns golden and crisp. Following that, we brought forth a classic soft-serve vanilla ice cream, an homage to the elegance of simplicity. This delightful dessert was crafted blending heavy cream, whole milk, granulated sugar, and pure vanilla extract. The result was a dreamy dessert reminiscent of childhood summer delights. But here's a tip. Ensure to churn the mixture in an ice cream maker for a soft and creamy texture. Lastly, but by no means for our grand finale, we dazzled you with a vibrant red velvet cake with vanilla buttercream and jam. This showstopper was meticulously made using rich cocoa, butter, flour, and the secret ingredient, buttermilk, to create a moist, deeply flavored cake. This was then adorned with fluffy buttercream, a simple mix of butter, powdered sugar, and a splash of vanilla extract. The tangy citrus jam, a perfect balance of sugar and lemon, was the final touch. And remember, the cake can always be personalized with strawberry jam, lemon curd, apple compote, or honey if citrus isn't to your preference. These delightful recipes, each handcrafted with love and precision, are our gift to your dining table. On behalf of the entire team at D Bell, including myself, David Attenborough and Amelia Whittenfork. We'd like to extend our deepest gratitude for the privilege of sharing these culinary tales with you. So take care, cook with love, and remember to savor every bite.